What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset. Wolkernite Fight Championship 9 on the 26th of July. An unbelievable card. So much top talent from junior to adults and K1 boxing, MMA, all disciplines. It's going to be an unbelievable night. Make sure you do get your tickets. Links in the description. livemma.co.uk for the pay-per-view if you cannot be there. Or if you want, please go through the fighters to get tickets through them just to make sure that they get their kickback because at the end of the day, it's what they deserve. They're putting on a show for us. So the least we can do is give them a little bit back. But without further ado, I'm joined by the challenger for the 61 kilo junior championship, Alex Ake. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, very good, man. Just been at the competition today. Alhamdulillah, won. But yeah, man, doing good. What about yourself?
Yeah, always good, mate. Always good, and always looking forward to talking about fights, and always loving a title fight. Obviously, we've seen a lot of your opponent at Wolkernite, Louis Waplington. Obviously, he's had all of his fights on our show, so we know quite a lot about him. In terms of yourself, obviously, we can research you. You've never been on the show before. I
Yeah,
think one thing that's kind of known about you is you struggle to get matchups and you struggle to get fights. Is that correct? Do you find that quite a
yeah,
lot?
yeah. For the past, I don't even know how long, 6 months, I've been actively trying to find fights. Like every month, trying to find fights, and I've not had luck until this show popped up. And yeah, I'm just super gassed for the opportunity. But yeah, it's definitely really hard to get fights at the moment. But yeah.
Yeah, in terms of your opponent, Louis, obviously a very aggressive fighter, physically quite strong. What have you seen much of him? Have you watched much of his fights, and have you kind of assessed what you're going to be doing in there when you go up against him?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen Louis on fighting on Vulcanite, and I've watched a few of his clips on YouTube, and he looks decent, looks well rounded. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go in there, play my game, and I think I'll come out on top. Bro. I know I'll come out on top.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that we kind of associate with yourself, and it's the jiu-jitsu and just the grappling aspect of it is so slick. When you're on your back, whether you're on top, is that something that you obviously pride yourself on and kind of are going to take into this fight and put across to Louis?
100% always. I think he already knows what's coming. But yeah, definitely grappling is like my main part of basically my game. So I mean, obviously I've got my striking. I've been striking since young, but same with grappling. I've been grappling since young, but grappling is really like comes natural to me, and yeah, I try to use it to the best of my ability.
Yeah. How long has it been since you competed in MMA?
Well, my last MMA fight was actually in Abu Dhabi in IMF last August. Yeah, I had two fights there, won one, lost one. The guy I lost to was called Nikita Muratov, second in the world. And to be fair, like I out-grappled him a lot, but I just made a couple mistakes. And I think that was just because I didn't quite have that experience in MMA. Like that was like my second MMA fight on that world stage. So I was a little bit inexperienced, but like my skills were still there. Definitely showed what that I was meant to be there. But yeah, unfortunately, got a little bit unlucky with that one.
Yeah, I think in terms of how long you've had off, have you just been kind of filling that full of jiu-jitsu tournaments and just kind of staying sharp?
100%, yeah. Like I've been grinding out jiu-jitsu tournaments, and then kickboxing. I've had a few kickboxing fights as well. But obviously, my our new gym opened, Solid MMA. So we've been really trying to fill like these gaps because before I was like I can strike on my own, I can grapple on my own, but I was struggling putting it together. But now I really feel like I've been training hard like 3 times a day, every day, and I've been training so hard, and I feel like now I'm being able to put all of that together. So my striking comes into my grappling, and my grappling goes into my striking. So yeah, I'm feeling sharp and ready. I just can't wait.
Yeah, you just need to keep that well-rounded, give a kind of skill set in that base. What are you expecting from Louis? What sort of fight are you expecting from him? Because I know on his interview he said he's got a couple of things he's been working on, a couple of things under his sleeve. But what do you think he's going to bring?
Yeah, no, I think Louis going to come out and give it his best shot, and I think I will too. Like, obviously, we both got very entertaining styles, so it's definitely going to be a very entertaining matchup. And I think, yeah, we're just gonna go in there, have a brawl, and I think the best man will come out on top.
Yeah, well, obviously Louis said that this is going to be his last fight in the junior level. When are you sort of looking at making that step up, or are you kind of just looking to get a few more fights under your belt and a bit more experience?
Well, I was initially looking to go straight into amateur. I've been trying to go into A class amateur for the past 6 months, but even that I can't really find any fights. So when this came up, I was like, it's a good show, it's a good opportunity against a good opponent, so I might as well take it. But yeah, definitely after this, I think I'll go to amateur A class,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. And is there any sort of aspirations to go back to the IMAFs or anything like that?
Yeah, 100%. I really want to go back to the IMS. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get selected this year, just circumstances. But yeah, next year I'm looking to go to the IMF again. And yeah, I just want to get as much fights in as possible, especially in the amateur. That's what it's for, and it win or loss, it's just all experience. And I just want to get as much experience as I can before I turn pro.
Yeah, definitely. And what do the next few weeks look like for you? Because we're about 4 or 5 weeks away. So what are they looking like for you?
Bro, they're looking the same as the past 4 or 5 weeks have been. Every day in the gym, grinding out. I mean, at the moment, I'm literally getting to the gym at like 8:30 and leaving at 12 o'clock at night. I mean, obviously, I've been started coaching now as well, so I'm coaching alongside my training. And yeah, you can ask my mum, she hates it, but I just live in the gym at the moment. So yeah, it's just more of that, more grinding, staying on the grind, and yeah, leveling up every day.
Yeah, you need to now. Like, there's so many amateurs that I speak to where their full-time job is training. Like, I know that only used to be the pros. Like, your amateurs would go training when I was younger, like 2, 3 times a week, and that was it. It's just you're gonna get your head caved in now if
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
if that's what you're gonna be doing. And just before I let you go, Alex, I know Louis said that he's going to be hunting the finish this time, but do you think this fight will end in a finish for yourself?
100%, yeah. See me, I'm very confident, especially with my grappling, and I think I've seen a few holes in this game, and I'm going to exploit them, and I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to finish him.
Yeah, well, look, well, Alex, I'm really looking forward to it, mate. It's going to be an unbelievable fight, and I'm glad you finally got a chance to come in and compete, and especially on our show. It's good to have you here, mate. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, Alex. It'll be super cool to see you fight, and like I said, I hope everything goes well for you up until the night.
Thank you very much. Yeah, pleasure having me on the show, and a pleasure having on the show as well. I really, really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Yeah, not a problem. Make sure that you do go give Alex a follow, follow his journey, follow his training, and like I said, come on the night because it's going to be one hell of a card. You're going to see two of the best junior fighters in the UK going at it for the 61 kilo belt. So make sure you do not miss it. But once again, Alex, all the best, mate, and I will see you in July.
Thank you very much. See you
Nice one.
in July.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.